mean, it's to be expected. Slowly but surely, we coming along, but you know, everything's new. So you know, it's early in spring, so you know, we don't expect too much, but at the same time, we want to improve every day.
What are some of the challenges of being a receiver during the middle of a quarterback battle?
I mean, I love it. I love it. It's just different balls coming my way. So you know, I don't care if it's in the air. You know, I'm gonna go get it. I don't really care about the quarterback.
Do you notice any of the differences in maybe some people's touch on the ball, or?
Not too much. Like I say, like when the ball's in the air, I don't really pay too much.
Yeah.
Like I just got to go get it. Like I don't really pay too much about who's throwing. And like man, I'm a wide receiver. Like
Yeah.
What are some of the, beyond just learning the offense, major points of emphasis and things that you're trying to really get down in your game in spring?
Like I said before, man, it's really everything. I mean, it's my 6th year, so you know, I really just want to improve on everything, little by little. You know, just not being a deep third wide receiver, being a complete wide receiver, being able to take a hit, stay at house, whatever. So you know, the main thing is when I get the ball in my hands, make sure I got it secured, and you know, get as many yards as I can.
Do you feel like that want to be more balanced is going to fit within Coach Thompson's
Oh yeah,
offense?
for sure. I mean, my main goal is to get it as good as I can, you know, to help the defense. I mean, help the offense. So, you know, that's to come with it. So, you know, if I improve my skill, then that's gonna help the complete offense. So, you know, I'm just doing my job, doing my 1-11. I'm doing my part, and you know, I feel like we do that as a team, and we're gonna come together.
What specific things in Coach Thomas's sort of game plan that he's trying to implement is, from your perspective, different from how it was?
I mean, it's hard to say. It's in spring right now, so I mean, it's really hard to get a grasp at who is better, who do certain things better, and you know, get a good grasp at offense coordinator. But you know, one thing about Coach Thomas, we're gonna take them shots, and we best of your ability, whatever your ability is, you know, he's gonna put you in that spot to make sure you get the job done.
Has anyone stood out to you during spring ball in the wide receiver group?
I'm sorry, say
Has
one more
anyone
time?
stood out to you in the wide receiver group during spring ball?
Stood out to me? Yeah, just the immediate wide receivers, Ricky, Elijah, everybody really. So one thing we really want to get better at is playing more as a group and just coming together as a group and playing as one.
What impresses you about Ricky?
Ricky, he's shifty. He's really shifty. So he can put his foot in the ground and go opposite way at any point he wants. So that's one thing that stick out.
Have y'all raced?
Expect him to fit into the offense.
Oh, he's gonna fit well, just like everybody else. I mean, me and Ricky and everybody else, we sit down and we really craft. So that's one thing we really sit down and craft, and like I said, just doing our 1-11, part on our 1-11, get this offense down and craft our position.
What things from Ricky do you feel like you've kind of taken on for your own game and tried to implement?
Like I said, just the shiftiness, but I'm the type of person, I take everything from everybody. I take stuff from Ricky, even a walk-on. So I'm very observant. I don't really care who it is. I'm gonna take little pieces of their game and implement it in mine. I don't really focus on one person. Okay, I'm gonna take this. No, I take everything from everybody's game.
I'm sorry if I jumped in here
I know
late.
you're fine.
How much are you looking forward to this season? Because you got off to a tough start last year, getting hurt, and then your friend that happening. It just seemed like it was a tough year for you all the way around.
Oh yeah, no, I mean that's part of life. I mean you gonna run into problems in part of life. So this is my 6th year, so I know what's expected in college football, but I just learned how to roll with the punches better. So like I said, all of us is gonna do our 1-11, do our part, and I think very confidently we're gonna come together and play as one and play better as an offense.
Where do you feel like you guys are at in that process of being like a collective unit? Because you do have a pretty similar group to last year.
Yes, I mean I feel like our family aspect is just there. Like our family is getting stronger and stronger as we go along. But it's just the offense part we need to get down. But in due time, everything's moving how it's supposed to be. So I'm confident and I'm excited to see what's gonna happen this year.
Yeah, I think that's coming. You may have answered this. I apologize if you have. But where have you seen the most progress from Elijah?
Elijah, who really everything. I mean, that's just part of being older. I mean that next year, you just gonna build, and so really all a part of this game, breaking down, you know, deceleration, everything. So, you know, even to high pointing the ball, that's one thing he's really good at is high pointing that ball and go getting that ball. So, you know, that's just part of getting older. He gonna get everything's gonna get better, you know, going into the next year. So, yes, sir.
You're kind of like the veteran, the older guy in this
Yes, ma'am.
bunch, and you've been through like a lot. So how much
Yeah.
do you take that leadership and life experiences and try and give advice to the younger guys?
Oh, I take that very seriously. I take that very seriously. I mean, I've been through a lot of battles in college football, so, you know, I feel like I wouldn't want them to go through that same battles as I went through. So I feel like, you know, my job is to make sure they go into this year, you know, I give them as much knowledge, and myself too. I give them knowledge, I'm giving myself knowledge. Me helping them is helping me. So, you know, I feel like, you know, I take that role very, very seriously, you know, helping them get to where they need to, and me doing that's gonna help myself too.
Because you guys are all trying to adapt to this new offense, do you feel like that's helped with your guys' unity?
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's not just the older guys bringing along the younger guys, it's kind of
Yeah.
both of you guys just figuring things out.
We as a group, I mean, you know, Coach Wade takes our phone, okay, we you know, it's optional, but at the same time, we don't take it optional. We take everything seriously. Film, if film is optional, it's almost like it's mandatory for us. So, you know, I feel like even with the younger guys, you know, they coming along. Like they doing the same thing the older guys do, and that's why I'm saying as far as you, like, I take that very seriously. My hard work and everything, I gotta be a right example so they can see, okay, this is how you do it.
Like you said, it's your 6th year. Is there anything specific that's been like a point of emphasis so far this spring?
Really, just making sure I get down to plays and everybody get down to plays. I mean, like I said, I take that responsibility very seriously and get the other guys right and get, you know, if they mess up, okay, we're gonna do this better. So, you know, I feel like that's a big part, and like I said, just getting the offense down. That's the big thing. Is just playing as a family. You know, slowly but surely we coming along, and I'm very confident.
It's early on in spring ball, but are there any expectations that the wide receivers have set for themselves?
For ourselves, really just like I said, getting the plays down. I feel like, you know, our talent at the end of the day is gonna speak for ourselves. So, you know, just get down the technique and plays and just craft. Like I said, just craft every day. Don't let one day slip by our hands. So, yes, sir.
Is there anything different as far as like verbiage? You mentioned getting down the offense is key. Is that a challenge that you guys are trying to figure out amongst yourselves?
I mean, it's to be expected. I mean, it's spring, it's a new offense, so, you know, it's to be expected. But like I said, slowly but surely, we just coming along, man. We just making sure step by step. Okay, we get down this play, install. Okay, we get that down. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Just make sure you get down that install and just get down. Not too much on the verbiage, you know. It's just a whole offense as a one. We just trying to get down.
That's awesome. Thanks.